Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I am back in writing clothes, which is so crazy and weird, but wanted to quickly show I don't have a full-length mirror because my house is trashed being a mom. But I want to show what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing a PS of Sweden shirt, which, not gonna lie, I think I need a size up. As a nursing mom, I have a Kindred Bravely nursing bra on because I'm now learning what it's like to have girls. Didn't really have to worry about that before. I do now. So I'm packing them in tight. And then I have my Maybabe equestrian. They have the little M on the back. Super forgiving breech. Love them. So grateful they still fit. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes with my first day riding again. And hopefully I just don't die. So wish me luck. Hey everyone, welcome to one of the first vlogs I'm doing. I'm trying very hard not to feel cringe, but you have to get started somewhere. Super excited to start this as part of the Finding Joy Diaries. Yeah, I have not been on a horse in over a year. I was riding consistently and teaching lessons, and when I got pregnant, I stopped. I know some people ride pregnant. For me, I had so much relaxin in my body, even if I wanted to, it would not have been fair to me or the horse. So I had opted just to stop. And then, let's see, I got pregnant February of 2025, and it is April of 2026. So I have yet to have been on a horse at all. So I am riding my friend's horse, Millie. They very generously offered. I was supposed to have a lesson today. That was the content. And my lesson unfortunately got canceled due to circumstances at the farm. It is rescheduled for later. But I already worked up the courage to do this. And yeah, I reached out and asked if I could have a hop and play on their pony. And she said yes. So we're going to get Millie out. We're going to see how it goes. I'm very nervous and trying so hard not to be hypercritical of myself. And yeah, that's what this is all about. It's just getting back to things that make me feel like me outside of being a mom, and also accepting that everyone has a day one. It's not going to be pretty. My goal is just to stay in the saddle. And if all we do is walk, then we walk. But you know, we'll just see how it goes. I'm nervous. I feel like a little kid again, but yeah, it's good. Let's go do it. Good and bad and the best of memories. It's been so long, but you still remember me. And after all these years, I found out finally that I can't go back or change it, but I wouldn't trade a moment. Well, I survived and we had a good ride. I think Millie was a little bit tired and definitely buddy sour. So we had some whinnying. Wasn't the prettiest ride, but I'm like surprised how much I remembered. I didn't feel like a total sack of potatoes. Had a couple rough downward transitions, but can still walk track canter. My legs aren't going everywhere. Like, I call that a win for a nice short ride for both of us. I know I'll be sore, but man, she's just not such a good girl for me. So thank you, Mil. I'm gonna attack her, get her back in the pasture. I really needed this for me. I don't think I realized how much I needed this for me, but I really needed it. I am missing my kids. Hello, hi. All right, gonna debrief on some things, which is totally out of order. I'm not a YouTuber yet. Would love to be one, but I'm not yet. So this is post shower, post barn, all that stuff. I thought it'd be good to give some history, some lay of the land here. So I have been riding for a long time. I always had horses. I was a horse girl through and through. And up until I got pregnant, I was probably riding like 3 to 4 times a week. I had my own horse. Her name was Astrid, for those who don't know. She's an off-the-track thoroughbred. And I was actually really scared when we were trying to get pregnant because I was like, oh, how am I going to keep this horse in shape? Like, this isn't fair to her. And weird timing enough, very bittersweet, but an injury, don't know when it happened, but she ended up with severe arthritis through her neck, forced a retirement like right as I was trying to get pregnant. So kind of worked itself out in the end at the end of the day. And I had that relief of like, okay, I don't have any pressure to ride or do things or really with horses. And I just focused on being pregnant that whole year. And it was a hot summer. I had no regrets. Like sometimes I wondered, how am I ever gonna get back into this? Especially having twins. Like that's a lot on my plate to have twins and do this. So anyway, twins are 6 months now, which is wild to say that they're 6 months. Figured just do my skincare. I'm not a skin influencer. We're just trying to keep it together at this point. But, you know, I want to get back to parts of me. And I think that's why I feel compelled to follow this journey for myself. I don't know. I think it's the first time I'm able to kind of reflect and slow down, and like I'm a new person, which I don't really like saying, but it's true. Like after becoming a mom, I have been giving, and I'm still giving. Trust me, like I'm exclusively breastfeeding. I feel very fortunate to be able to do that. I'm able to be at home with my kids majority of the time. Like I'm really blessed to be able to give as much as I'm giving. And like have a career and do things, but I don't know, like I think I've always just been like hustle, and me, and then I had to pause and me became last. That now I'm getting a chance to go backwards. Maybe not backwards, it's forward in a new way. To go, okay, what do I want it to look like this time around? Because there are little humans I'm responsible for. And my partner, who is amazing, he's great. He's now a part of this equation too, to ensure he's hitting his dreams and his goals while we're also helping our kids grow and develop. And, you know, I think it's so important that as parents, we're not putting ourselves last to put our kids first. They should be walking the journey with us. So I'm trying to find what the balance is. And full transparency, this is not going to be probably Instagrammable. It's not going to be flawless and aesthetic. Like it's going to be messy. My life is messy. I look crazy right now, and that's okay. You know, I'm having postpartum hair shed, and my skin is not perfectly clean, and my house gets messy, and I'm not always got the right lighting, the right angles, but this is the chapter I'm in right now. This is the story I'm in right now. And yes, I know as a curly girl, what I'm doing is not okay. Don't at me. I'm just surviving. Like, leave me alone. Do not comment about my hair practices. The fact I'm even getting a chance to put moisturizer in my hair is a win. So again, don't at me. Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. It's just not gonna listen. Not now. Which is a great example of what I'm trying to say. Is this is not going to be all the best practices. This is going to be me documenting for myself and for anyone else who feels like they're in the same place, what it's like to navigate infants, let alone 2 infants, a career. You know, I work full time. I also am trying to start my own business. I have 2 podcasts. Like I am busy. I need to admit that to myself. I'm ambitious. I'm on a aftercare board for Mare-worthy charities. I have a lot, and I want to get back to hobbies I love. I want to get back to cooking and working out. I signed up for a workout challenge. More to come on that. I'm super excited. It was designed by a mom who also does breastfeeding and has an infant and is learning to figure it out as well. So yeah, anyone who says like we all have the same 24 hours in a day, come watch my kids, come hang out with my kids. Please, I dare you. Yeah, so we'll see how this all goes. I just want to be able to look back in, I'm not even gonna say a year, like 3 months. Like everything happens warp speed with kids. I want to be able to look back in 3 months and go, wow, it started so messy, but I still did it. I'm a perfectionist by nature, and that's part of the reason I'm really uncomfortable even sharing this. I'm trying so hard not to look at myself, and posting this is going to be even harder. But I need to learn to embrace messy and not being perfect, and I want to leave an example for my kids that I can show up for myself, for them, and document some memories along the way. So if you were tuning in, thank you. Again, I'm not looking for critiques. I'm not looking for, good jobs or anything like that. This is to look back on the memories, to see my day ones, and see the progress along the way. I mean, it's all about finding me. That's why I named it that way, Finding Joy. And if you're joining me, thank you. Looking forward to it. And you might see some tears. You're definitely going to see mess. But hopefully see some smiles and proudness. I mean, we did today. That's a big thing, right? Like, I am so proud of myself for being brave and just not allowing my lesson being canceled to pivot time for myself. With that, I'm sure my time is getting shorter. My husband should be getting back anytime. I need to mentally prep myself to be there 100% for my kids before bed. But thanks for joining. Appreciate it. See you next time.